At the Estelle Hair Academy, it's up to the student stylist or customer whether masks are worn. If one feels more comfortable with it, the other must mask up. It's the school's transition policy after Alberta was one of the first provinces to lift mask mandates.
I thought it was a little more kind of nebulous, that we could kind of take this more kind of a generic sort of approach where we're respecting everybody.
Manitoba dropped all remaining COVID measures Tuesday, masking now a personal choice. The poll shows the Prairies have the lowest support for masking in public indoor spaces, 60% in Alberta, 67% in Saskatchewan, and 70% in Manitoba, just shy of the national average.
You have larger rural populations where people have had a more libertarian view of things, and they've said, look, we don't need these restrictions.
That sentiment is often seen in Calgary, where anti-restriction protests are a regular occurrence.
I think everybody has the right to their own decision about wearing a mask, and they shouldn't be hounded or feel uncomfortable.
Some experts say the anti-restriction protests are fueled by confusion.
The lack of standardization, I think, is causing people to be frustrated by the different messages that they are receiving.
And if there were to be another wave, there's hope that messaging will be different.
None of this stuff was ever about obviously imposing on freedoms or, trying to restrict people's ability to do anything, really. It was just about trying to do things to, be responsible, not only for one's own health, but for, the health of everyone all around us.
The Prairies also saw the highest levels of dissatisfaction with their leaders. More than 30% of those polled in those provinces say their premiers did a very bad job handling the pandemic overall. Julia Wong, CBC News, Edmonton.